here waiting for you already, mister.
Non è te cosa?
no magnet now.
What the hell was that, Paulie? Who were those hoods?
How should I know?
Okay. Well, we can't hang around here waiting for more of them to show up. Let's get the truck and get the hell out of here. Tom, you drive. I'll follow behind in one of the other cars.
Tom, where you going? We gotta take the truck. killed? Oh! You want to get me killed? Stuck on us like glue. Can you be careful? Drive like a maniac. Move it!
Hold your weapon and fight like a man.
We did it.
So it looks like Morello got in the way of things again, boss.
Can't seem to shake off this bad luck.
Boys, you won't believe this, but it's completely the other way around. The only one who really had bad luck this time was Morello.
What?
I found out who our Mr. Gates really was.
And?
Gates was never really from Kentucky. He was a small-time thief who stole the goods from Morello and wanted to sell them to us. Morello doesn't think that he almost stopped our deal, but that we pinched a truckload of his most expensive whiskey. I bet that bastard's happy now.
Unbelievable!
Well, that worked out just fine. Let's drink to that.
To another success, boys. Salute.
The end of Prohibition in '33. You probably weren't too happy, huh? The end of the good old days.
Yeah, not too happy, but it wasn't all bad. Eventually, I did get married to Sarah and had a daughter. It was a good time. But life went on in business. We made a huge amount of dough during Prohibition, which we invested into new deals. A lot of them were legitimate. We had regular firms like construction, transport, restaurants. We ran labor unions. And of course, there was gambling, betting, the lotteries. We actually did really well. We just tried to stay out of drugs, even if it wasn't always easy.
Come on, business is business, right?
You're way off there. The Cosa Nostra ain't no patties or Chinamen. With drugs comes big money and even bigger problems. When someone has a problem with the cops because of drugs, he does the sensible thing. He admits it. If his family catches him, they rub him out. Drugs are taboo.
So what, there's some kind of grand poobah passing judgment?
Something like that. The leading families choose a boss of bosses. They sort out the big problems and set the rules of the game.
So, criminals who break the law have their own courts that judge them? That's just great.
Laws aren't changeless holy words. Every country in the world has their own. It's just somebody with a lot of power applying their own will. It depends on the person whether they'll serve someone else blindly or apply their own will. Why should the Don be restrained? The Mafia prevailed through Prohibition with its own laws. A handful of poor, uneducated immigrants from Sicily were stronger than all the laws, courts, and police here in the States. That took some doing.
What? With murder? With the suffering they caused?
Come on. You think that the Mafia just murders innocent people? The Mafia punishes those who break laws. And the majority of your laws, too. Unfortunately, we can't put anyone in jail or fine them. Everybody who comes and works for us knows what to expect if he breaks the rules. People lie and steal, and there are lots of criminals here who get unbelievable pleasure when they steal from the mob, as well as the mafiosos who get pleasure from cheating the state.
And what about all the payoffs, robberies, and raids, huh?
Hey, the cops ain't no saints neither. No Don encourages his men to go around harming people. And what other people do on their own isn't our concern. And as for payoffs, most people come to the Don for help and advice on their own. And they'll pay gladly for it. The Don is an esteemed person, but not every Don is like Salieri. That's the truth.
There you go. Your system works, but you know why? Because you're a bunch of selfish murderers. And you only care about your own gain. All your efforts are spent ensuring that you live like pigs in shit. That's why you're so successful. You're only looking out for yourselves. We look out after everybody. A few cops have to ensure law and order for all, and that's a much harder job.
That's true. But you can easily leave the Don outside your protection. He'll watch his own back.
And what about you? What are you sitting here for?
Ah, Tommy, I'm glad you're here. I was afraid I'd miss you.
Hey, boss. What's going on?
There's something I've been looking forward to all week. I'm going to Pepe's restaurant for lunch, but my personal bodyguard is called in sick. There's nobody here who could take me, and I prefer not to go to these things alone. You'll take me, won't you?
Certainly, boss.
Bravo. Let's get going then. I'm already pretty hungry. Have you got a piece on you, Tommy?
Yeah, I got one. You think I'll need it?
Well, probably not. But it's better to be sure. You know how it is. We'll take my card. Tommy, I'm really looking forward to this. Pepe is a native Sicilian and above all a fantastic chef. Whenever I feel like a specialty from back home, I go to him. Wait till you try his cheeses. Forget about it. Luigi's a great cook, but Pepe is a real master, a maestro. At last, I could eat a horse.
Hey, Danzarieri, welcome!
Pepe, you don't even know how much I'm looking forward to your specialties. Fantastic meal, Pepe. I haven't eaten that well in a long time.
Molto grazie, Don. Praise from a gourmet like you always makes me feel with joy.
Oh, please, I'm no gourmet. If you knew what I ate for dinner yesterday, you definitely wouldn't say that.
Can I get you anything else, Don? I have an excellent Chianti.
Really? Let's get it out here then, Pepe.
At once, sir.
How'd you like it, Tommy?
It was fantastic, boss. I'll have to bring Sarah here sometime.
Ah, yes, you certainly should, Tommy. Just be careful that Sarah doesn't take offense. She cooks worse than Pepe. What the hell is going on? This is ruining my lunch.
Marilla must have nothing better to do.
They could have at least let me taste the wine, Gobbones.
Get this over with.
Throw him his present, Joe. Maybe we'll smoke him out.
Working for you is real interesting, boss.
What'd you say? My ears are ringing from that blast.
Yes, boss.
It looks like we won't get out this way. Try and run around the back of them while I keep them entertained.
Yes, boss. Be careful.
Fight like men. I have to say, you got balls, Tommy. You saved my ass.
You weren't so bad yourself, boss.
Christ, that was crazy. Thank God Pepe hid. Poor guy. I'll have to send him some dough for repairs.
We should. Boss, I'd like to know how they knew where we were. You think they followed us?
I don't think so, Tommy. I have a feeling I know who set me up.
Who?
Carlo, my bodyguard. That goddamn son of a bitch, he's the only one who knew where I was going. And he also excused himself from work today. He knew very well what was gonna happen.
That sounds pretty likely.
Yeah, I think so. I'll tear him apart like a rag doll. Carlo lives in a rented house in Little Italy, a little way from our bar. There's a pizzeria downstairs. We're going. Carlo, you bastard! We're coming for you! Let's do it, Tom. Break down the door, bust in there and kill the bastard.
No, please spare me.
He's run down the fire escape, Tommy. Get him!
Have mercy. I have a family. No, for the love of God, don't do it.
Shut up, lady, or you're next.
Police!
Kill that bastard, Tom! Don't be an idiot! Shoot the bastard!
They're murdering people!
Don't waste your time with him! He's shit!
Oh, God! Call the police! Murder!
Carlo, you dirty rat! Weren't you well off? Carlo, you bastard! We're coming for you! Let's do it, Tom. Break down the door, bust in there and kill the bastard.
No, please spare
He's
me!
run down the fire escape, Tommy! Get him!
Have mercy! I have a family! No, please spare me!
Please don't kill me!
Carlo, you bastard! We're coming for you! Let's do it, Tom. Break down the door, bust in there and kill the bastard. He's run down the fire escape, Tommy! Get him!
Have mercy! I have a family! No! For the love of God, don't do it! No! For the love of God, don't do it!
Please don't kill me!
Lord, it's...
Carlo, you bastard! We're coming for you! Let's do it, Tom. Break down the door, bust in there and kill the bastard. He's run down the fire escape, Tommy! Get him!
Do it, I have children!
Oh, here you are.
Don't do it, I have children!
Oh, here you are.
Lord, it's shooting here!
Shut up, lady, or you're next.
I have a wife and kids, don't do
Police!
it!
Kill that bastard, Tom! Don't be an idiot! Shoot the bastard!
Leave me alone, please!
Don't waste your time with him! He's shit!
Oh, God! Call the police! Murder!
Carlo, you dirty rat! Weren't you well off here with us? What did I do that made you want to do this?
Lord, it's shooting here!
Everybody here, now!
Somebody!
Shoot his brains out the back of his head! Carlo! You're dead, you bastard!
You know what, boss?
What?
That's the first time I knocked someone off in their underpants.
It's nothing. First time for me, too. There's a first time for everything.
Well, who do we have here?
How are you, Sergio? Staying out of trouble? I see you got a new punching bag.
Well, the gentleman here thinks that the financing of our labor union ain't fair, and he wants to strike.
I've always said a strike is a bad thing. Real bad. Unless, of course, it's organized by my dear brother for a higher goal.
You won't get away with this. The boys will show you.
I think you're overestimating their bravery.
You cockroach.
I didn't come for this discussion, unfortunately.
we'd like to introduce you to some of our principles about labor unions in this free country of ours. Carry on, boys. What's the reason for your coming, brother?
Salieri is alive.
What? How could he survive?
I'm afraid in the current situation we can't ask him.
Burn in hell.
And there is nobody else who could tell us what happened. Our guys are dead, and the customers at the restaurant are dead, and that sneak Carlo is as well.
Could you please shut up? We're trying to talk here!
Go to
There's
hell.
no way to talk to Mr. Morello. Bum! God, he should have been there alone. How could that old man kill so many of our guys?
He's as old as me, so I wouldn't say that. But he probably wasn't there alone. I think he'll be planning how to get rid of us right now.
What should we do?
I will try to figure out something. Anyway, be careful. Now his best guys will be after us.
So, we're really at war?
We have been for a long time already. But now, more than ever before, take good care of yourself, brother.
Boss, it looks like he's had enough. What do you want us to do with him? I don't know. Finish him off and dump him in the ocean.
Tommy, that assassination attempt means that Morello has openly declared war on us. We have to deal with him. If Morello didn't have accomplices with the politicians and other important city organizations, our forces would be nearly equal. If we liquidate those people, our opponent will be a lot weaker.
That's exactly what we gotta do. Eliminate his strong contacts.
Right. And as we all know, an all-out war must be avoided. Get the generals. Then the soldiers will give up without a fight. So this is what we'll do. We'll finish them off one by one.
What do you mean exactly?
The first in line is the city councilor who's caused us so much trouble. Morello got him into politics, and that makes him a big supporter. We'll take care of him after the boy, and I mean today.
The councilor is celebrating his birthday and has decided to throw a huge shindig. He's having it on a steamboat with fireworks and the whole nine, and he'll be making a speech to the paparazzi. There'll be a lot of people there who won't do dick against us when they see what happens to him.
It sounds pretty risky.
But well worth the risk. Vincenzo knows the plan.
Okay, as I said, it's on a steamboat. It won't be easy to get in without an invite, but I know you can do it, Tom. Above all, try not to raise suspicions before we reach our goal. Of course, you won't get a weapon past the security, but I've dealt with that already. As soon as you get on deck, go to one of the men's rooms. There'll be a small revolver hidden there. Afterwards, just wait outside a while. The counselor will probably be hiding in his cabin, but he'll be out for the start of the celebration and his speech. That's your big shot. During the speech, you're gonna pop him, Tom. It's got to be in public, and this speech is the best opportunity. There'll be a big crowd there, so you can blend in with it once this thing is all done.
And then what? I'd like to get back to shore in one piece.
Afterwards, it'll be nuts. There'll be some security guards on the boat, and you should be able to get past them in the chaos. If not, get to the bow, and Paulie will pull up in a boat and bring you back safely.
So what, Tommy? It won't be a picnic, but you should pull it off.
Okay, I'll do it.
The boat is anchored on the waterfront on Central Island. You better get going or you'll miss it. Keep an eye on the time. Buona fortuna, Tom.
Maybe Ralphie has something for me. Well, here we go again, Ralphie. Today I need something for one use, because we don't know how it's going to work out.
Hey, Tommy. That's no big problem. I have here this little number. They're pretty popular these days. Also, they're pretty solid. Look how easy they are to nab.
Yeah, great, Ralphie. That should do the trick. I'm gonna go by Ralphie's and see if he's got something for me. First thing, I gotta lose these cops.
mister. You got an invite? If not, kindly take a walk.
I must have left it someplace.
Yeah, so like I said, beat it. Okay, pal. Enjoy yourself.
Did you enjoy the dinner?
It was fantastic, darling.
It was very expensive.
That too, certainly.
The counselor talks about order, but he really lives it up himself. At least I can dine decently for free.
Unfortunately, we can't serve the crew.
It was a wonderful idea. A party on a steamboat.
Whiskey on the rocks.
Tell the captain what a wonderful boat he has.
There's so many lovely people here. They're all so nice.
Do you wish anything else?
Yes, some kind of dessert, please.
Sure, I'll do it for you at meeting.
There are supposed to be fireworks. Don't you know when?
There's so many lovely people here. They're all so nice.
Did you see that dame with John?
Yeah, I'd say she's worth the trouble.
Well, apparently he met her in some dive and paid for her to get out.
Typical. This has to happen to me.
The poor boy, such a good person with such bad luck.
The counselor talks
It must
about
be terrible
order,
to lose a
but he
son.
really lives it up himself.
This is the counselor's private room.
like another coffee.
Me too. When the waiter comes, we'll ask him. There's so many lovely people here. They're all so nice. There's so many lovely people here. They're all so nice.
The poor boy, such a good person, with such bad luck. It must be terrible to lose his son.
order,
His son
but he
was
really
the
lives it up
terrible
himself.
This is the counselor's private room.
Mind your own business.
It isn't proper for you to be talking to me.
Mr. Steele, darling?
Well now, he's really gorgeous.
Well, yes, he is, but he's also Mr.
We're real
There's
lucky
so
with the
many
weather today,
lovely
huh?
people here. They're all so nice.
There's a fire.
I don't have time.
There's so many lovely people here. They're all so nice.
Leave me alone.
What can I do for you?
Whiskey on the rocks.
Sure, I'll do it for you immediately. Some of these dames ain't getting it. Maybe they want to try a real man. It's so nice tonight, I don't even feel like working.
This your first day?
For you immediately.
Did you see that dame with John?
Yeah, I'd say she's worth the trouble.
Unfortunately, we can't serve the criminals. We only serve guests here.
Casa doesn't wish to be disturbed.
Nothing to see here.
There are supposed to be fireworks,
At
don't you
least I
know
can
that?
dine decently for free.
Typical. This has to happen to me.
Do you wish anything else?
Yeah, some kind of dessert.
At least I can dine decently for free.
Crew members shouldn't be here. Go below if you don't want the captain to see you. Unfortunately, we can't serve the crew. We only serve guests here.
This rocking is making me queasy.
Hello there, John. I hope you're enjoying yourself.
Good evening. Yes, it's lovely here.
How are you? I hope you like it.
Thanks. We're glad to be
Hey,
here.
I'm glad you could make it.
It's wonderful. Thank you.
I think it's time.
Our son up to be a model American and instilled in his mind the principles of being a good Christian, even as many...
Tommy pulled it off. Now all the politicians in the city are scared. Nobody wants to end up like the counselor.
Nice job, Tom.
But it's not enough. Now we're after Morello's right-hand man, his brother, Sergio Morello Jr. He controls the unions in the city. His biggest assets are the dockers' unions, thanks to whom he practically controls every import into the city. We kill him, and a big part of Morello income is gone.
I think I know how we'll do it, boss. Sergio is usually at the Italian Garden restaurant. There's a telephone in the restaurant, and across the street a phone booth. You go to the booth and call inside the restaurant, saying you want to speak to Sergio. I'll be standing in front of the restaurant with a Thompson, and as soon as Sergio gets to the phone, I'll waste him. Then we just gotta get to the car and make a quick getaway. What do you say?
Yeah, I suppose I can handle the calling part.
Get to it, boys. Vincenzo will give you your weapons.
Vincenzo, I need a Tommy gum and something for Tom here.
Okay. Here it is, boys. I'll keep my fingers
Thanks.
crossed.
Hey, Ralphie, we need a car.
Hey, I have a new Terraplan here. It's decent and a real big, sturdy car. You'll like it, Paulie. It has a new type of lock, but if a person is clever, it ain't no problem to open it. Just like this. Nice and easy. Push in and click.
Great. Let's go, Tom, let's go. Here we are. Stop right here, Tom. Okay. I'll stand out front. You call from that room. Say you want to talk to Sergio. As soon as I kill him, get in the car and wait for me.
Sure thing.
Yeah?
Mr. Morello, please.
Hang on.
Buddy, Mr. Morello ain't here today. Try.
Jesus, Harley! It isn't him! Harley, move it! Morello isn't there! The guy you hit wasn't Sergio. Sergio wasn't there today.
Ah, hell. Now we're in shit. Going back to Salieri.
Don't worry about it, Tommy. It happens to everybody sometimes. Vincenzo and me have thought up a new plan. Biff told us that Sergio has a mistress who he spends a lot of time with. He must be there today. Vincenzo has put together a little surprise for him. All we gotta do is put it on his car while he's inside enjoying himself.
That's right. All you gotta do is put this bomb right under his car. And you can just enjoy the show. Sergio usually leaves at 4, so hurry. This time it has got to work.
His mistress lives in a house in Oakwood. We'll know he's there if his expensive little sports car's parked out in front. Stick the bomb under it.
That sounds a lot better. I'll get going.
What will it be?
I still gotta go to Vincenzo's for a gun. I still gotta go to Vincenzo's for a gun. There it is. Let's have a look.
Hey, you little bastard, what are you doing? Hey, you little bastard, what are you doing? Ah! I'll break your face! Good! Ah! 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 Oh! Ah! Ah! That bastard's killing us all!
There it is. Let's have a look.
Give up now or we'll shoot.
There it is. Let's have a look. Christ! No, no, no! Hey, stop! Shit! Damn, that's one hot dame. That girl, came out and sat down in the car. I don't know, maybe you lent it to her or something.
It just happens sometimes. There's nothing you could do. Put it simply, we gotta get this guy. Sergio meets with his bookie downtown in the parking lot of the Rainbow Garden restaurant. Get Paulie down there to fill him full of holes. You'll just drive, Tom. Then get away fast before the alarm goes out.
Now I'll catch that bastard, I promise. He'll be gone, and they won't even know how I did it.
Now get a move on so you can still catch Sergio there.
that parking lot. Those men in black, that's them.
What the?
You have a message from Mr. Salieri.
What the hell's going on?
Oh, no. Well,
that certainly changes the situation, gentlemen. Kill that clown!
men in black, that's them. Men in black, that's them. Knock your teeth out.
After so many foul-ups, Salieri gave the job to other people. I only went with them as kind of an insurance policy.
Just sit here and watch, so you don't screw up again. Amateur. Barriers close? Go!
Real damn professional.
Hey, what are you staring at? Kill that bastard tailing me!
Okay, come on out, you bastard.